All right, guys, welcome back to the Side Dish Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron Shin, joined as always by my co-host, Jay Lee.
Hey.
Our neighborhood friend, Suman Han.
Hello.
And Phil Choi's in the house.
I'm here.
Phil, is this your third time on the pod?
Second.
Wow.
I think that's the
only
first
the
time I
second
realized his last name is Choi.
I know, right? We never use your last name. Back when you were growing up in Atlanta, did people like call you Choi or anything kind of semi-racist?
Choi Boi.
Choi Boy.
Choi Boi.
Soy Boi.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
What else?
Because your current Instagram profile name is comparatively. Right now it's Hero Philip, which is
Hero
so
Philip.
racist against our own kind. So why don't you just change it to Soy Boy and just fucking stop beating around the bush, dude? Just call yourself Soy Boy
There's
Choi.
also Bok Choi.
Yeah, that's a good one, Bok Choi.
I think my teacher called me that, actually.
What?
Wow.
Yo,
pretty not okay.
Atlanta is fucking dirty, dude. Wait, you went to
Pretty
public school?
racist.
Yes.
Yeah. So how many black kids were in your class?
Not many.
Okay, so you went to like a nice one then.
We're in like the rich part of the suburbs.
Right, sorry, the rich part.
Cancelled.
The rich part of the suburbs.
Within 5 minutes.
Sorry,
Of that
I have been watching this this like live podcast called Kill Tony. It's like the biggest live podcast in the world, and it's a 2-hour show where they randomly select people from the audience who want to do 1 minute of stand up, and they basically roast them. It's really funny, but because everyone in that room acknowledges that like anything goes, like you can be racist, you can be sexist, like it's just for comedy, just whatever makes people laugh, and it gets flagrantly offensive.
Yeah,
but I'm kind of like
it's your dream.
It's my dream.
Your dream room.
It's my
whatever
dream. So
this
I've been
room
watching
is.
so much of that. I'm like, I could make those jokes, and then I do it, and I go, oof. I don't have the platform that Kill Tony does, dude.
Yeah, there's a time and a place.
There's
Yeah.
a time and a place. Well, welcome back also to Jay, who was in LA for the last 2 weeks for a little wedding. How was Los Angeles, my dude?
It was good. I was in the Bay for 4 days for the wedding and saw some old friends. Saw my family, like my cousin lives there, and my siblings were there as well.
Is it your
so we
cousin
had
Kenny?
My cousin Kenny was there, friend of the
Your
pod.
Kenny was there? Yeah.
Yeah, my
Shout out
Kenny
to
was
Kenny.
there. His younger sister lives there.
Okay.
And then him and his sibling and me and my siblings all hung out. It was real cute.
What'd you guys do?
We got sandwiches in
what's the spot?
Alamo,
Yes.
Alamo Square. I don't remember the spot. I really, really wanted to go to Deli Board.
Yeah,
which
because that's
is-
the one that is like YouTube is.
It's
like,
my
popping
favorite
off,
sandwich
right?
in the world.
Oh, wow.
It's extremely expensive, so it's painful to buy it, but
Sure.
I think it's worth it.
I was.
How expensive is
I
extremely
think now,
expensive?
back then it was maybe like $17 for a sandwich.
Oh, now it's 23.
Now it's like 23, 20. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty standard.
But yeah,
Is it really?
Yeah,
I mean,
for fancy sandwiches.
Yeah, it's kind of standard. When I was in Orange County, I grub hubbed Togos. Do you guys know Togos?
of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
It cost me like $30.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Because of the,
order
you know,
Subway
the
sometimes, and it
yeah.
costs 17,000원 minimum.
Yeah.
The minimum
Yeah.
is 17,000원. It's so
Yeah.
expensive. It always costs like 2만 원 for a fucking, 11-inch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty insane. But yeah, we got sandwiches. It was pretty good. Hung out. Wedding was amazing. Saw some old friends, and then went down to Orange County for a couple weeks.
What was give us a highlight and a low light of the trip?
Yeah.
You know the questions.
Yeah.
I ask the hard hitting questions, man.
Highlight was just being around friends and family and catching up and just spending some QT with them. And then lowlights were like the wedding was 2 hours north of San Francisco in Tamales Bay,
Oh yeah, I know Tamales Bay.
and we had to take like a shuttle bus there. There's a lot of traffic. One of my friends had to pee like with 20 minutes to go and couldn't hold it in. So then we ended up stopping the bus, and like he wasn't too happy about it, but you gotta go.
Yeah.
So we stopped and we did it and whatever, and did the whole wedding thing. It was really fun. And then on the way back, we get on the bus, and this friend went on a different bus that has a bathroom on it. And so she wasn't on the bus, and then he's like, okay, guys, you guys all go to the bathroom. Like, she's not here, so like I think we're good to go. And then we all like kind of chuckled. And then in my head, I was like, shit, like I just went, but what if
You psyched yourself out?
Yeah. And so like I just had this in my head, and like 10 minutes go by, I'm like, okay, it's 20, 30 minutes go by, I'm like, shit, I have to pee like really bad. And I'm like checking Google Maps, and there's like an hour and 30 minutes to go, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I need to sleep or something. I like try to close my eyes, check my map. 1 hour 20 minutes. There's no way. There's no way. So like
My dick's gonna fall off at this point.
I was like, does anyone have a bottle in here?
Crazy.
Like, yeah. And so I'm just like, I just like,
You peed your pants?
I just got asked to pull over.
Yeah, right.
And I didn't want to be that guy,
Yeah.
but I did it. And then the guy's like, okay, yeah, sure. He had to ask permission apparently. And
From like corporate to be like, can I stop the bus?
something like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
And so we pull over, and thankfully, like 2 other people like go out with me, so I don't feel as bad.
Okay.
You're
So
not the
crisis-
only one. I
Yeah.
see.
I guess
Crisis
that's what
averted.
happens when everyone's drinking and excited and their metabolism's
Yeah.
working on overdrive. I guess.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, but it would have been way better if you peed your pants,
I know,
Yeah.
that would have
That would
been
have been better.
true
Low light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or you're like, hey buddy, zip. Can you just drink this for me, please?
Oh my god!
and I'm-
Gross.
Just close your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, next time.
It's
Next
like
time.
way too visual.
Wedding Crashers 2.
Yeah.
Also, I see new ring alert.
Yeah, I have this little.
Oh,
Thanks.
whoa.
Jay has like super bling on his finger
He
right
does.
now.
I actually was looking at it earlier.
Why did
but
you turn it around?
It's
also,
fun to play with.
Jay's
And
hand is trembling right now.
it
He's so
looks-
nervous to show his new ring. He's
also, like,
trembling.
it's like, I think it's like a sapphire, but it looks kind of like a vagina.
Which is
like
why
a
you bought it?
clitoris. Yeah.
Was it gifted to
It was
you or you
gifted
bought
to
it?
me.
Okay,
It
by
was
whom?
gifted By a close personal friend of mine. I was in Cheonju and saw this ring, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool ring. I put it on. I liked it, and then just
I
left.
see.
And
A
then,
close personal friend of yours.
And then that close personal friend of
Close
mine bought it
I
from
see.
me.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
ordered
well,
it after the fact.
very
But,
cool.
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
very cool.
Wait,
Moving
what
on.
the fuck? Wait, do you not call... We can cut this out. Do you not call Yun your girlfriend? You call her a close personal friend. I'm legitimately confused and also like slightly perturbed. like, what are you, dude? A serial killer? What the fuck, man? Okay, no, okay. I'm sorry. I was just confused. I was like, wait, am I not? Jan's like, stop asking. I'm like, wait, why?
Thank you, Chaeyeon. Yeah.
My producer is telling me to shut the fuck up, but
Yes,
I can't help
please.
myself.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes. And scene.
Scene. Well, that's a really fascinating, great tale because our buddy Philip Choi also came back from a trip.
Yes.
trip?
The world of Thai
I am
people.
the only one who
Thai-
stayed in Itaewon.
Yeah, because also I went on a trip. I'll share after you do. But
Yeah.
how was Thailand, man?
Thailand, fun.
What was fun about Thailand?
Thailand. I don't think
I'm not
just
going to
like
ask you my
things
cliche.
I can't mention.
Right. I'm not going to ask you my cliche question of like worst like moment, best moment, but I will ask a different version of it.
Okay.
Worst hand job and best hand job. And what made it good and what made it bad? Go.
God.
He like
not
actually
saying
thought
anything.
about it.
Thinking about it, he's like, well, they were both pretty good.
I don't know how to respond to this.
No, I'm just playing.
So yeah, but after that, I got Corona somewhere.
Oh, that's right, bro. You had the
Yeah.
Rona.
He
Yeah.
brought the vid.
Yes.
The Thai variant. I think. I don't know. I might have got
You
it.
must
when
have gotten it in Thailand or
From a
well,
hoe.
Yeah.
I got it 2 days after I got back, so I can't tell. It's like a weird.
Well, it takes time to gestate, they say, right?
From a Thai.
Bro, like everyone
Okay.
in Jaehyun's family got COVID right up before our trip. And then
Really?
we got away unscathed somehow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yours actually like hurt. You were like dying for like a week.
It was better than my first time having it. But I'm surprised I didn't infect anyone else, honestly. Because I met Sue Sunday, day I found out I had it.
It's actually good that you, of all people, had COVID because you never talk. So like, nothing's leaving your
Maybe,
mouth. The
yeah.
bacteria just stays inside of you. You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
He barely said 2 words
right.
that day.
Right.
I
And I'm
asked
sure
him-
the 2 words were more beer.
I was hanging out with Phil
Wait,
quite a bit the day before you found out, I think.
Oh,
At
Saturday?
Vin Vin
At
Vin.
Vin Vin
Saturday.
Vin,
We were
yeah.
Is that
chatting.
your birthday?
Oh yeah.
No,
your-
not
For birthday drinks.
No,
wasn't
no,
it?
it was like after improv, and we were just hanging out there for a while.
Yeah, it was like a party. And then on Sunday, Phil was trying to explain how to solve the Rubik's Cube at a cafe.
The only time he talks.
I just wanted to note that because Phil is not very good at explaining.
Phil, quickly,
Because he
explain
can-
how to solve a Rubik's Cube in 3 sentences.
You just got to memorize some steps, look at the colors, and then make sure they match up.
Yeah, you are a bad teacher.
That's
Yeah, that's
literally
so
what
funny.
he said, though.
Yeah.
So that was the only
gotta memorize a
interaction. And
few
then he
steps.
goes, like this, like this.
Some people are doers and some people are teachers.
And I was
It's
like-
like a skill to be able to explain.
Judge
how
me
to
not
do
by
something
my
really
words.
well.
James would explain it
Yeah,
thoroughly.
James
James
is
would
good
explain
at
it very
explaining
thoroughly.
things.
Yeah. But it would also take him an hour.
It would
to
take
say
him
it.
3 hours,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That's a good
I'd
point.
have to be like, can we fast forward to the part where we actually get to the algorithm?
Where's the setting in YouTube to like 1.5?
3x.
Yeah.
2x.
So, but Thailand was overall, yeah, you were just chilling, doing your thing.
Just a little reset.
Did you? Because we were just there together for our boys' trip like a few months ago. We didn't really go out to any like big clubs or bars, but did you solo? Here's something that trips me out, man. Like when you're in Thailand, 9 out of the 10 guys that you lock eyes with on the street are there on their
On a
way
sex
to
tour.
on their way to meet with a hooker or are coming back from having had sex with a hooker. Like especially if they're Korean, that goes from 9 out of 10 to like 9.5 out of 10. You know what I mean? And I just
God.
find that very comical because no one, I mean, either you're shameless about it and you're just like, yeah, dude, this is what I do. Like, I'm a fucking whore. Or you're trying to be discreet. Since you're alone, I feel like you can just go with, being a whore man, a man whore about it, right?
Just keep asking the hard question.
I'm going to get a good
No.
highlight
I
out
am
of
kind
it.
of curious.
I was at home most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did house call service. Smart. You don't have to show your face. It's a little more expensive from what I hear, but yeah, okay.
No.
No, it was the same price?
I'm too poor. I couldn't.
That's true.
I was.
That's why he's poor, maybe? How much money did you spend on these
Yeah.
services?
Thailand
in
really wiped me
Thailand?
out.
Oh, jeez.
No one
Has a
knows.
sip of
Y'all are
beer.
just gonna keep making getting a false confession out of me.
Yeah, it's a leading question.
It is a
So
leading
which blowjob hurt and which one felt good? We know you got 2 of them, boy.
I hope my cousins aren't listening.
Anyway,
I'm so disgusted by men.
pretty gross.
I just want to put that out there once again on this podcast.
100%. Men are gross. We are gross. The algorithm fed me a suggestion for a new podcast. I don't know if you saw it, but we're following a new podcast on our page called the Korean American Podcast. So I automatically was like, I have to check this out. It's such a blatantly obvious name.
I think I saw this one.
Right? And it's just these 2 dudes who are maybe a few years older than us.
Yeah.
Who are doing a way better job at this.
Yeah.
Because they're not cursing, they're not making bad jokes, they're just talking about the news and
Yeah.
sharing the Korean American experience. They're doing what we set out to do.
Yeah.
And then I look at our content, I'm like, man, we talk about cum a lot. Like, I guess we could do better, but
But there's another one where I really like. It's with these 2 boys. Anyway, it's 2 boys who both don't have dads. That's one of their things.
oh man.
Have you heard of this
2
one?
Brads, no dads. Dude, our account, also, we can't boost posts anymore. I'm so devastated.
Por qué?
You
I
went
don't
too
know.
hard in the paint.
I guess so. I don't know.
Oh my god!
But Instagram,
you got
like, won't let-
flagged.
But here's the thing. I'm in full compliance. I've clicked every single link on our thing. We're totally in compliance. There's nothing wrong. It's just a glitch somehow happened where, I guess we went too hard in the paint because we saw extraordinary growth for about 3 weeks there. And then we've completely flatlined. But that's also kind of what we deserve because that's kind of on brand for us.
How many followers so far?
We're like, 780? So 780 something.
Don't pretend like you don't know the exact.
I think we're at 786. I think we lost a follower today.
Oh shit! Yeah.
If my calculations are correct.
That was cute.
Speaking of
It's
Korean,
like 7, 8, so give or take, like one or
have you guys
2.
heard of Korea Grandma? It's a YouTuber who's like a harmony.
Yes.
You have heard of
in
her?
Korea.
Yes.
Yeah, we were. I was chilling with
So
her
funny.
in the Korean American
Whoa.
Korean Airlines lounge.
Oh,
at
shit.
LAX.
You,
We had
met
the
a
same
celebrity.
flight. No, I just
You like took a picture with her?
No, I just observed from the distance.
Oh, so when you said you were chilling with her, you meant you were in the
Yeah.
same vicinity.
we were
Okay.
20 feet away from each other. She had a muffin, a corner of a sandwich, and some fruit.
You are a serial killer. Look at you.
I think it's in the cards.
Just has a lot of
Her name is Korean Grandma.
It's Korea
grandma.
But yeah, I just like I recognize her. She has like a pretty
She
distinct
has
look.
420,000 followers.
Oh,
now.
dude, she's a fucking icon.
On
I've seen her.
YouTube, she has like 1.3 million
Yeah. I've
seen her.
subscribers.
She started on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
It was like she just hilarious.
Wow, she looks like. Actually, no, I'm not going to be mean. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. She looks like
really
a Miyazaki character.
Yeah.
You know,
Totes.
But the ones where their faces are melting, a la Spirited Away.
Oh.
Jeez. We just lost one. We could have had her
Korea
as a
Grandma
guest.
just unfollowed
She could've
us.
boosted
I'm
us.
sorry. I'm sorry. We haven't potted in so long. I've been saving zingers, dude.
Damn.
I have a quiver full of jokes just to like unleash on you guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember, Jay? You weren't here, but last night I was kicking it with these fools, and we started reading poetry. You guys remember?
Oh my god.
I woke up today being like, "What the fuck is this book of poetry doing here?" And I had a flashback of us just really like badly
Were you guys,
reading
like,
poetry.
crying and stuff? Like,
Our book club is reading Ocean Vuong's poetry
Which-
collection.
Jay is also a part of.
Oh, that's right. But you weren't there for the meeting, so I don't know if you fully got the memo. Actually, I'm sure Yun. Or
Yeah. I think
I'm
I might-
sure you're a friend.
I think yeah. Ocean
So
Vuong,
we
yeah.
started. I started reading it, and last night we took turns like cold reading the poems, and more than once we would read it and be like, "What the fuck was that?" And then someone else would read it again, and we go, "Holy shit! This is about suicide. Like this is a really dark. This is about sexual abuse. Like really dark stuff."
Yeah.
And then we were bummed out, and so we went and got a beer.
Oh, that sounds fun. Just like
Well,
I actually
okay.
thought it was
Taking
really
turns
fun.
reading.
It was
Jan was
fun.
not as into it.
Yeah.
This morning, she's like, "No more poems. Not from that guy."
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty dark.
It was very dark.
We were like mesmerized by these poems. It was really like
He's a
the
good-
prose
he's a good
were
poet.
brilliantly
He's a
written.
good poet. Yeah, he's good.
It was very It was like visually and what's like the sound one? Olfactory. Auditory.
Audibly.
Factory is smelling.
Audibly?
Smelling. This poem smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelled good.
Smells good, dude.
Because there's
Yeah.
pizza in the background.
Oh yeah, we got pizza.
Yeah, but it was actually really good. And then we were like, should we do this all the time?
And Jan was
And
just
she
like,
was like, no.
"Please leave." But that's right, Jay. You missed book club.
So did I.
Did you? I know, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Sue's the one who recommended this book for our book club, and then
Yeah.
the day of, straight up, just wouldn't pick up our calls. they're telling me, they're like, "Aaron, you call her," and I called her. She just sent me to voicemail, and then like 10
I
minutes
did not
later,
send you to voicemail. It went to voicemail.
Sure,
I did
sure.
not see my phone.
Okay.
I explained to everyone. That
she was
I
at a
Cheap
Chiptiri
Ditty.
in Gangnam, and she double booked, I guess. Even though we had been talking in the group chat for days leading up to it, being like, "So excited to talk about this book."
To be fair, I had already told some people like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to go.
Yeah.
But I
No.
just never messaged the group.
Oh, I see.
I thought that you like didn't read the book and then you're like, which of my friends has a cheap duty this weekend? Like, I need an excuse.
We know you get invited to shit all the time. You're just too lazy to go to 90% of them.
Yes.
So you're just looking for an out. Actually that tracks. Jay.
That
That's
is
smart.
not actually true. And I did read the book.
Oh, yeah.
I did read it. So
Okay.
I do read the books, and that's part of the reason why I'm in the book club.
That's part of being in a book club is you read the book.
I actually disagree with
Yeah.
that. I think that you don't read the books, which is why you're in a book club, because it forces you to read a book.
Yeah.
Except if you don't show up for the day of accountability, then I guess we'll just have to take your word for it, man.
Yeah.
I talked about
didn't
it.
read the book, so
Why?
because I knew I wouldn't be there.
You didn't read the fucking book?
No, I.
Oh, dude, we need to have like a
But
council.
we
meeting.
should talk about the book.
Should we talk about it right now?
Well, once he gets to it.
You're not going to read it though, right?
No, I will read it.
Okay.
I
It was
think-
actually really
For
interesting.
listeners out there, I'm so sorry. The
Yeah.
book we read was called Why We Are Polarized by Ezra Klein. He's the founder of Vox like news network or whatever you want to call it. It's a very like well-written book. You know, he's got decades of experience writing political commentary and journalism. So it was great.
Yeah.
But also like not mind-blowing.
No.
You know, you don't really
None of it-
learn anything.
But that's the thing. None of it. Nothing is supposed to be mind blowing,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's just giving you like scientific sort of not scientific. It's like
reminding
data.
you. Yeah.
Data.
It's reminding
on-
you of like, you thought the Republicans are kind of fucking hard-headed idiots. Well, here's the data to actually remind you that is
It's actually true, yeah.
But liberals are also the same way, but we're just not statistically not as high.
because we're more like
It's a party of more like, you could argue democratic ideals,
Yeah.
which is like, yeah, it celebrates
Which
things like
makes-
diversity.
yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. One of the fascinating things I loved about the book was the more you know, the more sort of ingrained in your ideology you become. So this is true across Democrats and conservatives, which I thought was great.
I didn't think that it was saying it's about knowing more. It's about what type of information you're like.
They do bring it up, but it just in terms of whatever the facts are telling you, if you don't want it to support the other side, then you're going to find a way for that not to like convince you. In fact,
Yes.
it'll like further entrench you, even though if the data is saying literally like the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's like a kind of double think thing. So
It's a group think thing.
yeah, it is a group
Yeah.
think thing as well.
It's
And
just-
also the way you vote, there's a lot of people out there who want their vote and values to say something about them as people. And I really picked up on that because, yeah, like if you want to be seen or see yourself as someone who believes in certain values, you're going to obviously campaign for it and be more, I guess, sort of zealous about your platform. But the most there's like a bell curve of like really zealous voters who campaign and they like go out there trying to picket for people. But those are like basically the suckers, man. Those are the suckers. They're the army of ideologists. And then the rest of us who are more like kind of centrist or sure we believe in certain things, but we're not going to go out there and fucking punch someone in the face. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So that kind of polarization stuff has gone obviously so much worse since Trump. But also he makes a point that it's always kind of been that bad in the modern era. So
Oh, 100%.
I did
Yeah.
read
It's
that
just
part.
a human, like for me,
yeah, it's
like
human nature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same. I'm like, I knew all of this, obviously, because this has been my thesis since I was born. Humans suck. You know? They're dumb and we're
she
doomed.
says it
Yeah.
every time we're on the podcast. I'm so sick of it. I can only highlight clip this so many times.
Wait, it should be just like, there should be a highlight clip of
reel
just,
of
all,
you.
every, yeah.
Just being negative.
Yeah.
And like, this is, I always said it.
I've always said it.
Always said it.
Humans
Everyone
suck.
sucks. Fuck that guy.
Humans sucks. Okay, sorry.
Speaking of sucks,
I
dude,
love people.
The weather being so hot, obviously in Seoul it's pretty bad, but when I was in Jeju like 2 weeks ago with Jan's family, and it was a few degrees hotter than Seoul and way more humid. It was unbearable.
Oh, Jeju's worse.
It was worse.
Really?
Oh.
Wow.
At least for the 3 or 4 days we were there, it was really, really fucking hot. And one of the days we went to this place called 98.1. Do you know what that
Yeah,
is?
bakery?
No. That's,
never mind.
it's like 98.1 or something. It's like a race track for like go-kart racing.
Oh, I think I've been
Yeah,
there.
but it
yeah.
also has like arcade games, like really advanced sort of like, 3D room, like shooting games. And they have like a laser tag studio. So it's pretty sick. And had a blast. Took her niece out there with my sister-in-law
So
and stuff.
cute.
It was like a little like, hanging out with the niece. And we went to play laser tag, dude. And it was just me, Jaehyun, her sister, and her niece, right? And 4 of us, and then a dad and then his son. So 6 people, okay? Yeah, a dad and his son. And so we get in there, and I think it's maybe 5 minutes of shooting, maybe 7, I don't know. But for about 6 of those 7 minutes, this kid just decided, because I was the only other guy there that wasn't his dad, he was going to hunt me. And it was fucking terrifying, dude. The lights are like, it's like neon. It's like the scene from Aliens or something. And all I hear is like this, I just see! I just see on the air! I'm not kidding you. The whole time. And I could hear it getting close. I just see! And I'm like laughing because it's so comical, but I'm legitimately scared because I'm like, this kid, I don't know
Sweaty
who
balls.
this kid is. And every time he found me, I was like nervously laughing, shooting at him. And then at a certain point, I was like, please, like in my head, like, please leave me alone. Stop. I ran circles around that room trying to get away from this one kid.
Wait,
Hilarious.
that makes the experience so much more fun, no?
It was hilarious. We had a big laugh about it afterwards. Because also at first, I thought he was talking to his dad. Like, oh, maybe that Ajashi. But I was like, that makes no sense. He wouldn't call him Ajashi. He'd call him dad.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's talking about me? Oh, fuck. I guess I am Ajashi. It's
Yeah.
official.
Oh, you're an Ajashi now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
It wasn't Hyung.
Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, It reminds me when I was a kid, we took a flight, a Korean air flight, and my sister called the flight attendant Ajuma. She's like, call me Anni. But everyone was Ajuma when you're like 8.
Yeah, that's true. When you're a kid,
Yeah.
everyone's Ajuma.
That's really
Ajashi.
funny. Ajashi. So yeah, that was our trip, but I would say, let's see, best hand job and worst hand job. Yo, actually, there was a beach attached to the resort. And we like took a 20-minute hike to get out there, but in like 100-degree weather. It was insane. We left at like 10 a.m. to get there. It was nuts. I felt closest to what people would feel like going through like a desert hike, honestly. It was sick. Like a jungle desert hike. It felt like I was raw dogging life. I felt pretty manly.
Jungle desert hike.
Yeah, just like a jungle desert hike.
paradox.
Basically, every ecosystem,
Paradox.
A jungle, desert, winter.
ocean,
Winter,
breeze.
summer.
And then we got on a yacht.
Okay.
That sounds awesome, though. What part of Jeju were you in?
So we were on the south part of the island.
okay.
At
So
this resort.
Seogwipo?
Seogwipo, I think. Yeah,
At Parnas Hotel, which is the best hotel in that region. It's like right on the water. It's got a better view than Shilla. It's like super nice.
Fancy.
It's super fancy. I mean, her dad paid for everything. It was awesome.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Nice.
We should do something super nice for him. But
Yes.
I'm proud to say that we got a birthday dinner for her mom and dad's joint birthday, and then they invited us to dinner like a week and a half later, just because her dad wanted to get dinner, and we got really nice tungshim, and then I pulled the like running to the cash register basically and paying before he could even get out his wallet, and then I was like, you know what? I need to do this at least every other time we get dinner.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And at a certain point, I just need to pay every fucking time. I feel like that's kind of the rite of passage, you know?
Yeah.
And then they buy us a G-Wagon.
Yeah. Don't get a G-Wagon.
kidding.
It's so environmentally.
I will say, I think last time on the podcast, we had Jay on and we're talking
Yeah.
about like, I mentioned how like, even if I had like $1 billion, I would live in like a shitty apartment. And
That's not true at all.
yeah, that isn't true at all.
Yeah.
And like,
I love that. I'm a lying piece of shit.
yeah.
And
I didn't say like shitty, but anyways, I was in Orange County and I just like, noticed a lot of cars that don't exist here. And like, there's some pretty cool cars out there. And I'm like,
which is your favorite?
like,
Which one do you want?
dude, the new Broncos are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're
Have you seen
boxy.
those? Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
As well as like the Hyundai, like Santa Fe is kind of cool.
Yeah, very boxy.
Yeah.
You like boxy
But
cars.
I guess I do.
Yeah, so does Jayon actually. She loves the Bronco.
So G-Wagon. That's why
I mean,
you're
I like
that
G,
excited by
but
the
Jayon
G-Wagon.
actually doesn't like G-Wagons either, to be honest. And I don't even really like G-Wagons. I like the Bronco a lot. Rivian makes a really good one too.
Yeah.
I like their cars. I like the symmetry of it. It looks sick to me.
I like the look of it. It's large, very large. But I hope they do well because I lost a lot of money.
On
but
what? Tesla?
on Rivian.
On Rivian.
Yeah, but I doubled down.
Nice.
So,
You bought the dip. You had to.
yeah.
I feel like that's what I
They
should
had
do.
a little bump, I think.
A little bit, but
Recently.
You guys want to talk about some stocks?
I just feel like Rivian sounds like a sex toy.
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
There's-
and I hate
there-
that I do.
You
But
know
I
what I'm
100%
talking
know-
about,
yeah,
right?
There's a machine called the Sibian.
Oh, yes.
oh,
Thank you.
I think
Oh my gosh.
made famous by Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, he would interview girls right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not that I've ever
Yeah,
seen
not that ever
any of those
ever
videos,
We don't
but-
know what that is.
Yeah,
It sounds like you guys know exactly what that is. And I've been searching for that word because I'm pretty sure somebody told me about this Sibian a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the Rivian, I don't like that. I literally have
yeah.
said for like years now,
I
like,
see.
I don't like this company, Rivian, because it sounds like a weird sexual thing. Now I finally know what it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the Sibian.
That's what we do here at the Side Dish
Sorry, did you say Sipian?
Sibian?
Sibian.
Sibian.
Yeah.
Sibian.
Sounds like a refugee.
Like, sounds like Rivian.
It does sound like
Kind of
Rivian.
does, yeah. It kind of
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's
Tangent.
I love that. Which after Rivian, what's the next car company that sounds most like sexual innuendo?
I don't know. Bronco sounds kind of raunchy.
Yeah, Bronco does sound kind of
Yeah,
raunchy.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Camry. I want you to cram me in the Camry.
A Mini Cooper.
No, you
A
gotta say
Mini
it like,
Cooper?
Mini Cooper.
This
Mini
bad
Cooper.
boy,
My
keep this
Mini
Mini Cooper on me all the time when I want to pleasure myself. What a stupid episode.
I feel like this is one of those ones where I'm gonna laugh a lot
No,
listening
this
to
will
it
be a
later.
laughing one for
Yeah.
sure. I'm like going through old outlines, Jay, to see if there's anything we haven't talked about from like months ago. Be like, Oh my God. So this is from March 20th of this year. I never talked about this in the pod. Jaehyun's dad is pretty conservative. He's like an old Korean ajashi, right? So this Syngman Rhee documentary came out. So Syngman Rhee, the first president of South Korea, and he was like, "You have to watch it, and please bring
wow.
Aaron." Yeah, and he was like, "There's a lot of English. It's like actually mostly in English because like they apparently interview a lot of Korean War vets who are like Kyopols or like even like refugees' families." So. We watched it, and Jan like apologized to me afterwards. Was like, "I'm so sorry I made you watch that movie because there was like no English at all, and it was all like these hard
It's like-
terms, like
Yeah.
political terms, history terms.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of shit I didn't know, to be honest. Like I didn't know Syngman Rhee like was exiled to Hawaii for like pretty much the rest of his life. No idea. And like Hawaii has this a very like kind of fraught relationship with South Korea in terms of they wanted to memorialize his house, for example. And there was like a bunch of protesters from Korea who were like, he was a piece of shit, dirtbag. Like we want to erase his legacy because he fucked up a lot, basically. And I think that's why her dad was like, you have to watch this documentary because your generation like doesn't understand how important he is. And I totally see that perspective, right? Like if you were given an impossible job to be like the first president of Korea, you probably would have fucked up a few times too. But at the same time, I just didn't know all these things. I really had no idea that he was so controversial, that he had like basically exiled to the United States, had a whole community of people out in Hawaii that he like were, his fans basically.
Didn't he marry like a German, like a white?
He did. He was married to a white chick for a little bit, actually. He was super Western educated. Yeah, he like was he was like a third culture kid, basically. Like studied abroad and stuff.
Yeah, right. He was
Educated
very,
abroad.
he was educated abroad.
Yeah.
I do find it interesting, that movie, like that generation, like my dad also said the same thing. A lot of, I think, parents from that generation were telling their kids
Yeah, I
to
think
go
that was
watch
a
this
big
movie.
part of the marketing push was like, tell your kids.
Yeah, but I'm like, because it's very like, in a way, propaganda-y.
Oh, yeah.
And it's definitely, I think, for the Conservative Party, like a little bit.
I'm like 80% sure that before the movie started, there was a whole, produced by kind of credits, but it was like a big screen of like 50 logos.
Yeah.
Just being like paid for by the Conservative Party of South, like very much propaganda. They weren't even trying to hide it.
No,
It
yeah.
was financed by them.
100%. But it's really interesting that they somehow did infiltrate. Like, I'm just looking at it from
was
a
like
psychological
it
perspective.
was in movie theaters in Korea.
No, I know. And then they're like the parents, literally all of them to their kids, like go watch it in the movie. It's
I
so
don't
important.
regret watching it, honestly. I just wish
I
that there
wanna
were
watch it,
subtitles.
too.
I wish there were subtitles because there's a lot of stuff I didn't quite understand. But yeah, I actually thought it was great. So that's a throwback to March 20th, 2024.
Oh wow, that is quite a throwback.
Yeah. We have Miriam's outline from April 17th that we never used.
We will use it.
We
so
will
don't
use
use
it
it.
at
Miriam,
one
if you're
point.
listening,
Don't touch
which you're not, but if you are, we're going to get you on the pod.
I think we should do like one thing that I found fun was like green flag, red flag game.
Did we do that before?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So when you said
yeah, that sounds
something
fun.
you thought
Yeah.
was fun, you were talking about
Something that I saw on other podcasts.
Oh, okay.
please feed us more. Okay. Green flag, red flag. And
Green flag,
do you
red
come up with
flag.
a list and then we tell you whether it's a green or red
Yeah,
flag?
I feel like
How do we make it sound like it's our idea? We need to like
How about like
imagine this.
Like you know, going with the food analogy, right? No.
Or like,
rotten.
how about this? What's the
fresh.
opposite
Fuck,
of?
rotten tomatoes? God damn it.
Okay. Well, what's the opposite of the ick?
the ick.
The yum.
This just shows how
So bad.
terrible we are.
Yeah.
Ick and yum.
I don't want to use that
Yum.
word because it sounds so
Ick.
bad coming from my mouth.
Not
the
as bad
ick
as hearing
gives me the ick.
Sue say Sibian 50 times.
Hey, that's a good highlight clip right there.
It'll be funny. It'll be funny.
No,
we might get
actually-
flagged though.
Actually, we might get flagged. It is quite. It's that.
No.
yeah, I feel like it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it like, was it like banned from history? Because I don't hear anyone talk about it
No,
anymore.
because now we have devices like
That are-
the womanizer too.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
of course.
which
of
is like
course.
an amazing, or like magic wands. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Green flag, red flag. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, green flag and red flag are terms that are kind of universal. so-
Yeah, totally universal. Everyone's doing it.
Sure.
Everyone's doing it. We got to do it. We got to do our version.
Okay,
Okay.
so how does this work then, Sue? Thank you for introducing a new segment. How should we go about it?
Okay. Like, have you guys been talking to any of your friends about any
Dating.
dating advice or, you know?
I mean, to be honest, yes, but I don't think they would appreciate.
No, it has to be completely anonymized. So, like, take something from that, right? Okay, I'll give you an example. Someone starts looking through your Instagram stories, and instead of finishing all the stories, they obviously skip it. So they like swipe through and go on to the next
They
person.
exit your stories, basically. Like, okay, and they're someone you're dating or you're.
Someone you're like talking to or whatever, you know,
Well, that's clearly a red flag,
right?
But that's not even a red flag. It just means they're not into you, right?
What do you mean? Like you post a series of stories and they only look at the first couple, and then notice that they don't look at
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
rest of them?
Yeah.
What if?
I guess that's not really a good red flag.
Yeah, that's
example.
not red flag.
Story
They're just not-
sucks.
yeah, your stories suck. That's a red flag on you.
It's a red flag for the relationship, though, right? It's
I'd
like
say so.
it's not going well. Okay, wait, that's not a good example.
trying to
Let me
think,
try something
yeah.
else.
I don't want to throw anyone because everyone I talk to are friends of ours in Korea, and they listen to this podcast. I don't think that hiding their name is gonna, hide their ire when they find out I talked about their shit on here. So I'm trying to think.
No, it's supposed to happen.
I mean, I could have just thrown myself under the bus, all the different girls I've dated throughout the years, and like things about them.
boring. Come on, Phil. Rack that pea-sized brain of yours. Give it something good.
Phil hasn't been on a date since he was in 7th grade.
Vietnam.
Since NAM.
Since NAM. Oh, maybe we should have asked the producer, but the producer retired early.
I think I know.
Huh.
I think I know Jay's red flags for sure. Anything that comes off as like insecure guys, like who are like maybe aggressive or like overly machismo. That's definitely a red flag for her.
I remember this long time ago. I was at a Halloween party, and there was this really pretty girl there, and just chatting with her a little bit, and she just like the entire time she was just on her phone taking selfies and like while in the middle of like a conversation and just like constantly looking at herself.
Yeah.
just taking pictures. Like, can you please like engage?
Yeah.
Put it down for 1 second. That is a huge red flag for me.
Total red flag.
Like,
What if she was not pretty?
Bigger red flag. maybe less of a
Save the data on your phone, girl. You're not gonna get prettier by taking pictures of yourself. Because I feel like something like that, what makes it even more of a red flag is her being pretty. Because then it clearly is like she's got some vanity issues or attention
But
needs.
what if she was an influencer and that's how she makes money?
well,
And she's a multimillionaire.
I mean, she probably what if she wasn't at the time, she probably became an influencer. But I don't think that.
What was
You're
she
gonna
dressed
be-
as? That's the real question. It's a Halloween party.
I don't remember.
She must have been fucking hot, dude.
Yeah. All he remembers is her face.
Oh, yeah. And her side boob, maybe?
Side boob?
Side boob was good.
Side boob.
was good.
That helps
remember
narrow
that.
it down. So she wasn't dressed as like a bumblebee. She wasn't dressed as like a crayon.
She was like a
Bumblebee.
Tinkerbell.
She was like a sexy blank.
Yeah.
She was just sexy. I see. This is in
Sexy
LA?
nurse.
This is
Korea?
in San Francisco.
In San Francisco?
San Francisco.
Ah.
Yeah.
So she was also on
She was probably
ecstasy.
a slutty nurse.
Yeah, she was probably a slutty drug dealer for Halloween.
But like, it's like, even if you're an influencer, can't you, like, you took enough photos, are you going to use multiple of that same angle? Like,
Maybe.
I mean, I do know influencers take like 100 photos
right,
in
right.
like
and
one.
and I get that
position.
too. I get that too. I get that. But
Okay, well, these are like.
Are
very-
you an
these are
influencer? Is
clear-cut
that
red
why you get it?
flags. Let's see.
Red flags.
I mean, aspiring, you don't know my camera roll.
That's
Got a
true.
ton of selfies in there.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Reddit because Reddit always has good suggestions for this stuff. So you guys will ask. Sorry, we've talked about this though. No social media, is that a red flag?
No.
We've talked about this on the
I
podcast.
think
Everyone
it's kind of a
vote.
green flag.
Yeah, I actually think it is a red flag, but within reason, right? Like if the person convinces me that like he or she is this kind of person who like really doesn't care about social media, and I'm buying it, fine. But more often than not, I'm like, you're hiding something, or you have a Finsta, or like you're just too ashamed to share it with me, or something like that. That's what I personally think.
I don't have any pictures on my Insta.
I don't have any either. Actually,
That's a red
really?
flag.
yeah.
That is a red
Jahan
flag.
asked me the other day to post like one photo from our wedding, and I was like, no, I don't want people.
Yeah.
I don't want people liking my wedding photos.
and knowing that I'm married.
Yeah, no, it's just like I just don't. I just find that I find that shit cringy, to be honest.
Well, let me ask this: is your profile private or is it public?
Private.
Okay. Because if it was public, I get not wanting to show any pictures.
Yeah, but public is, I mean,
Yeah.
private is
Yeah.
fine.
How about this? Being a virgin at our age, so 35, 36, 37,
Ooh,
is that a red flag or green flag?
red flag.
I think that's a big red flag.
Red flag.
But a red flag tinged with pity. What about you, Jay?
Yeah. Like, I think that, like Steve Carell's character, for example, it's like, you could kind of see why he was that way, and I could kind of relate.
Oh, you're talking about a fictional comedy. That's
You
where you're
mean
getting your fucking...
40-year-old version?
Yeah. So my friend Steve was actually 40 years old when he lost his virginity. But he had a good reason.
Yeah,
He was
he-
just awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, red flag.
It's kind of red flag.
Yeah.
Because here's my reasoning, right? Wait, first of all, what do you think, Phil?
Yeah, red.
So my reasoning is, okay, I'm just thinking a girl, 36, never had sex. It's either that no guy, she's either like stuck up, like kind of a zealot, religious type person who maybe now is down to bang, but that's even fraught with its own baggage that
Yes.
you need to unpack. Or she just like is scared of sex, or there's something other deeper that's going on that even if we did bang, it would probably be bad sex, or she might be like, ooh, I actually don't like this. And, guy, is this thing on?
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, there's just like, it feels like whichever way you cut it, there's probably a lot of trauma behind it, or like some sort of trauma, or like
Yeah.
religious trauma, or whatever.
Yeah.
I liken all of it to trauma, but whatever the reason is, I feel like not having had sex feels wrong to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge them for it, but a definite red flag for me.
I have another red flag question.
Yes.
What about like, okay, I'm sorry, Phil, but guys with long hair, and sorry, Saul, but I'm literally wondering because I want to know what from a girl's standpoint.
I think like most girls don't like mind that much, but for me, it's kind of a red flag. Actually, it depends. Sorry, I revised my answer. It depends.
I think also it depends on the person, like if it looks
Yeah.
good on them. But
yeah.
I think some people, it is just like an automatic red flag. I remember when we were in New York, Aaron, we went to a wedding and one of our friends was there and he had like a longer haircut. And a couple of people commented like, oh, he's such a good looking guy. Like, I wish he had short hair. But I really liked it. I thought he looked really good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it just depends
Yeah,
on,
I remember who you're talking about. And
person.
no, he did not look good.
I
he
thought
looked
he
like he worked on a farm, but also was a serial killer.
I digged it. I was like,
I wish I had
that style.
I'll show them the
Yeah.
photo later, and you guys will agree.
I
with it.
will. Yeah.
What the fuck was he thinking?
No, I disagree.
I just thinking like, you wear a hat all the time, but just guys that I've known that have long hair will always do this thing where they're like brushing their hair back, or it just
Yeah.
gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That's what I mean. That's why Saul creeps you out.
When Saul shakes out his whole mane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, doing this thing is like pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Really.
even if I do that, I like scare myself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't like really like it. So
Yeah.
no offense to you, Saul.
I feel
No,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Saul, if he's listening to this, which he's not, but if he is, he's probably thinking to himself, well, I guess I deserve that because he has had long hair for a very long time.
Very long time.
And he knows that it's fair game to make fun of him.
Phil used to have really long hair. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Phil.
This COVID hair.
COVID hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to grow it out
Phil
again.
was
till
wearing
that
a
length.
hairband
it's
yesterday.
really long. Yeah.
Jay, let me say that one more time. Phil was wearing a hairband yesterday.
Like a soccer player hairband.
The thin one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kept calling me Cristiano.
I called him that once, and he clung to it. I called him Lord Farquaad a lot more than that.
Yeah. If you picked a player.
They call me Cristiano.
I know.
They call me
You picked a
Ronaldo.
player who's like attractive in many people's eyes. So he's like, oh.
Yeah,
shit,
so my
I look
friends
like
actually think I look like Ronaldo when I put this thing on. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, like, do I look like? I've been told I look like
Bro,
Ronaldo.
do I remind you of anyone? Yeah.
Your hair is getting long too.
My hair?
Let's see your.
That's
Take
why
off
I
your
wear a
hat.
hat
Take
all
off your
the
hat.
time.
What does your hat say? Ilp.
Yeah.
What is that? 100
It's
F
100 F100P. It's 100 films, 100 posters, and it was like a project
Oh.
done by this small design company based in like Jeollado.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
Korean thing.
Yeah.
You're so artsy with it. I see your little tattoo poking out with the cuffed shirt. You rolled up your shirt sleeves just to
He has
show
a
off
new
your-
tattoo.
No, I don't.
Hey, here's a red flag. Guys who roll up their sleeves to show off the bottom of their tattoos. Which I would do too. Full disclosure, if I had a tattoo right
I think
here,
it's a
would-
green flag.
It's a green flag.
Yeah,
I
it depends.
I do
though,
the
on
rolling
person.
things because of the fit. Because some of my shirts are a little bit too long on the arm,
Yeah.
and it looks really awkward. So I have to roll it up to make it look a little bit
It's a style choice.
more.
We should all get tattoos,
Palatable.
guys.
Of the side dish.
I'm the only one
Yeah.
that doesn't have a tattoo here.
Yeah.
You have no tattoos.
Zero.
Okay, tattoos, green flag, red flag on a girl. Go, each one of you.
Tattoos are obviously not a red flag, but can I tell you which tattoos on a girl would be a red flag?
Tramp stamp.
Little Prince tattoos,
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
mustache finger tattoos. You never had that, but Jessica did. That was really funny.
Jessica did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, dude.
Okay, but like
I don't think it's a red flag.
I don't think it's a red flag at all.
some guys are like,
Yo.
no tattoos on my woman.
Definitely not
Oh,
us though.
yeah.
I want, dude. If Jay Hunt,
It just depends on the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jan wanted to get a tramp stamp, I would fully support it. Honestly, I would fully support
What
it.
if she put like Mrs. Shin right on there?
Oh my god, in cursive.
Love that.
And then like live, laugh, love. I might draw the line at Mrs. Shin in like embroidery type font. That would be really cringy.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? Maybe on our ass cheek we'll like do something a cringy tattoo one day.
That'd be kind of cute.
It would be, especially when we're like older and like
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who actually gives a fuck?
No, literally, who gives a fuck
Yeah.
though?
Tramp stamps are one of those things that probably will never come back and never was in style.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
just
it was never.
always
It was
bad.
always bad, but
kinda
people
looked
got
hot.
it.
It looked hot when I was like in 7th grade.
Okay.
Like, looking at girls' G-strings. It was hot then, for sure.
Yeah, but even then, it was like the
Yeah.
pinnacle of trashy,
Yeah,
sexy girl.
Yeah.
You know, so
It reminds me of one of my favorite porn stars when I was that age, and she had a big tramp stamp. I'll show you guys pictures later.
Can't wait.
I want to end the episode so I can just Google it now.
All right.
How long have we been recording for, Jay?
We've gone 54 minutes. So we're pretty
54?
good. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, first of all, thanks for that segment, Sue. I think we did okay.
I think we did okay.
We'll try
We'll-
planning it ahead next time.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was on the fly, so.
Yeah. Any departing words, sentiments? Any movie reviews we've seen lately that we are not allowed to talk about?
That should be a
That's
segment. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I watched on the airplane.
Okay.
Okay, I watched. I need to remember. I watched this movie called Hopeless. It's a Korean film. It was about like a kid in a small town in Korea who needed to make money and he wanted to leave town with his mom, but he had no way of making money, so he got into gang violence and stuff. Mm-hmm. It was okay. It was PB. PB's in it.
Yeah,
You know,
I
Oh,
what else did I watch? I watched Crazy Stupid Love. Never seen it.
love that movie.
I've never seen it
solid
either.
rom-com.
Really love that
Is that with?
Steve? My boy Steve.
Okay, gotcha.
And Ryan
Ryan and-
Gosling
Oh,
and
okay.
Emma
Stone.
Oh, that sounds like a great cast.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never
seen
You've
it.
definitely seen this movie.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy
Yeah.
Stupid Love. Yeah.
Where you see Steve Carell's like he sees Ryan Gosling's abs. He's like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's Emma Stone. She's like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, I've
It's
seen,
pretty
I've seen that
funny
clip.
because he kind of Steve plays a similar character like to a 40-year-old virgin.
Yes.
to the, to the Freudian Virgin.
Yes.
Dude, we should title this episode "The Freudian
The
Virgin."
Freudian
I think that's the
Virgin.
title.
Yes.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched. So I just wanted. My goal is to sleep on a plane as much as I can. So I watched this movie called Little Forest.
Dude, I've never
seen it.
heard of
Oh yeah, that
any
one's
of these
really
films.
good. Kim K,
love
right?
that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's just so like
Tanjane.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
peaceful and cute. It makes
Yeah.
you want to
Cute.
eat Korean traditional food.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you eat a lot of Korean? You didn't eat Korean food when you were in
I did.
California.
I ate at home. My mom.
Oh,
cooked
okay, that's right. That's
a
right.
lot
You had a home cooked meals.
Yeah.
That's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to some home cooked meals in September.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna be in LA, bro.
Let's
it's gonna be so much
go.
fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
All of you guys.
I want to.
2,
I
3
want to.
weeks.
I want to go to Legoland. I'm kidding. I don't want to go to Legoland.
What else is there to do out there?
We're all going at different times.
I know. What else,
Sucks.
Sue? What's there to do in LA? You think that's fun?
Erewhon.
Oh, yeah.
We'll make a whole day out of going to the most expensive grocery store on the planet.
Yes.
And since we're going with Uncle Jay, hopefully he'll get us water. Hey guys, here's $40. Go get yourself a water.
No, get the smoothies.
The Hailey Bieber one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people
There's
are
like a park where you can like get stoned and look at the sunset.
Okay.
You know, right underneath the Hollywood sign.
Oh, cute.
You guys- if you guys
there
wanna
a
do
trail
that.
you can hike up to the Hollywood sign?
Yes,
Yeah.
there
I've
is.
never done that. That could be
There
kind of
is.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should do some like nature shit.
Yeah.
Like check out the beach one day.
Oh, I did want to go to Joshua.
How many days are you going to be in LA?
Honestly, I'm probably only going to stick around for 2. 3.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah,
you won't have
very
much
quick.
time. Yeah.
But I want to go to that taco warehouse that you showed me. Or wasn't it like a taco emporium?
No, it's more illegal. Way more illegal.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
It's an illegal.
It's a taco emporium.
It's taco hell.
Taco hell. Ooh, do you guys want to get tacos for dinner? Should we get some Mexican food? Wait, you have to play basketball, right? Oh no, but you're not.
I don't have-
So do you want to play poker with us?
I'll think
No.
about it. I'll think about it.
Sue's already trying to speak for you. She's like, no. No.
No, I'm just
He
kidding.
does not want to play poker with you guys.
No, he wants to play poker. He can play poker.
Play
Whatever.
poker with us. Come play poker.
Okay, that was an unnecessary segment.
Well, I haven't done my Seinfeld in like a year.
I know. You should save it for the podcast when the intern strikes back.
Oh yes, bro. Chris is coming tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
You're right. I totally forgot about that. The intern strikes back. We have to do
We
that.
already
That's
made
so
the.
exciting.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
be such a good
God.
episode.
I
It's gonna be
can't
like a
wait.
3-part episode.
Yeah,
Actually, we gotta
Holy
make.
because we're gonna
shit.
do like the part 1, part
my
2,
God.
part
Oh my
3.
god,
Oh.
dude, this is gonna be so good.
Yeah, what do you mean? Part 4, part 5, part 6,
Sure,
and then
sure.
we're gonna do the
And then the prequels,
1, 2,
yeah,
3,
sure,
and
sure,
then
sure.
we're gonna go.
Okay, so then episode 4 with the intern will be what? a new dope.
Yeah.
a Jew Pope.
Oh, I can't wait. I can already hear the intro music of
Yeah.
the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Luke's theme.
We do gotta record a few episodes.
No,
with
so
him.
actually what we need
For
to do is
sure.
reach out to him now to be like, hey, let's block out the days.
Yeah.
Because also Val and Andrew are coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tiger's coming tomorrow, my friend Vincent.
What?
So
Why is everyone
don't
literally
know.
flying in?
My
I don't
friend
know.
Timothy is going to come tomorrow.
yeah, and
too.
Timmy's coming. So we have a lot of like
Did
things
they
to
all
do.
decide to come on the 15th or something? Or maybe it was the cheapest?
17th.
It was probably the cheapest.
That's weird.
Wait, did you talk to Chris, by the way, Sue? Double check with him that we know exactly when he's landing.
I believe.
Do you want to wrap this up?
Sure,
and then
sure,
we can-
Oh, yeah, we should wrap it up.
All right, guys. Well, you have a lot to look forward to. The next few episodes after this one are going to be splendiferous. If you liked this one, please like and subscribe on Instagram at _the side dish. Follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I'm sorry. And with that said, we'll catch you in the next episode.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.